Gentlemen and ladies, welcome back. Sandamtod here. How we doing? Sorry if my voice sounds a little deep. I got some stuff kind of settling into my chest. Started off as kind of a tickle in the back of my throat, and it kind of progressed to more of a chest cold. But we're doing all right. So anyway, I thought we'd do a video here and show you a pickup. Basically, it's kind of a open tag and kind of showing a pickup. And my question to you all is, and I'd appreciate some comments down below or some videos. What is your least favorite system? You know, I know we always be like, what's our favorite? What's our most favorite? You know, this and that. And this might be stirring the pot a little bit, but, you know, I want to know what your least favorite system is. And you guys may or may not know what mine is. But anyway, here we go. I got this pickup over the weekend, and it was a good deal, but I mainly bought it because it was in box, and I didn't have one in box. So anyway, I got a Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64! This system, I'm sorry to say, folks, though, is my least favorite system. My roommate had one when I was in my 20s. He mainly played Ken Griffey Baseball and Quarterback Club on it. And he had Ocarina of Time and Rogue Squadron and Gauntlet Legends. And those are decent games, but I don't know. There's something about it. It just, when it came out, to me, it felt like a step backwards. I felt like the graphics on the Nintendo 64, even though they were kind of better quality in a way to some of the PlayStation games and stuff that were getting put out, looked cartoony to me. They looked kiddish, childish. And I'm not a big Mario fan. I'm not a big franchise Mario fan. So all these games that came out with Mario in them, you know, I didn't give a crap. I didn't give a crap about Smash Brothers. I didn't give a crap about Mario 64, Mario Tennis, Mario Party, Paper Mario, you know, Mario Kart. Even though I like Mario Kart, I like Diddy Kong Racing better. Anyway, I'll crack this open for just a second and we'll look at it. I paid $20 for this in the box. The box is a little beat up along this one edge. It's got a little creasing, but the rest of the box is in good shape. It does have the styrofoam tray inside. And it did come with everything. I'm not going to pull it all out, and actually the 64 had the memory in it, which is cool. I saw that Business 17 had picked up a couple of systems, and he said he was having trouble with the finding AV cables for all of his Nintendo systems. And I know sometimes that can be a bear. It seems like a lot of times the power supply is with them, but it's not. You don't have the AV cables. I don't really have very many spares myself. This one happened to come with them, which was awesome. It also came with the RF thing that he. It's actually the Nintendo brand RF adapter, but it's in here. It's this little thing that you plug the thing in, but it's the Nintendo RF thing, and then it has a Nintendo RF to the TV. It also came with a Rumble pack and a couple games. So I paid $20 for this. I thought that was reasonable, considering I didn't have one in box. But to tell you the truth, folks, it probably won't get a whole lot of play. It's just one of those things. I don't know. The controller, to me, I didn't care for the Nintendo 64 controller. I thought it was way bulky, especially compared to, like, the PlayStation controller. I just, you know, yeah, it had the joystick on it and stuff, but there were a lot of innovations that Nintendo created, but it's just, part of it is, when I had my 8-bit Nintendo, I loved it so much, and it was such a pain in the ass with that pin connector, and it just, half the time it didn't want to start, and didn't want to work, and to tell you the truth, I just wanted a system that would boot up and run, you know, that's all I wanted. And because of that, first chance I got, I bought a Genesis, you know. And once I had the Genesis, it worked like gangbusters. Yeah, the graphics weren't quite as good, maybe, but at the same time, that system ran and ran and ran. I've never had one crap out, knock wood. I've been through 3 Super Nintendos, and I still have my original Genesis. Take that to the bank, you know. I mean, I'm not a Sega fanboy. I tell you the truth, my favorite system is the 8-bit Nintendo. But I don't know. And I felt like going back to cartridges, because I had a PlayStation and stuff, was kind of taking a step backwards. I mean, because I felt like the future was, moving forward with the CDs. So, anyway, I'll show you these games real quick, and these are good games. I don't care for one of them, but anyways, Star Wars Pod Racer. I already had a copy of this. This label's a little washed out, but this is a good game. I like the Star Wars games. I beat Ocarina of Time on the Zelda, on the 64. That was the only Nintendo 64 game I ever beat. And it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. It just still feels childish to me, or cartoony in a way, and I've never really gotten into it. I feel like, oh, you need to play this or that or whatever, but excuse me, this is one of those games that everybody hooped and hollered about, and I've never enjoyed it, never, and that's GoldenEye. The big deal with GoldenEye was multiplayer and stuff, and I've always been a guy that played primarily by himself, and I don't like first-person shooters that much, and I just never got into GoldenEye. I just don't care, And all those Mario franchise titles that everybody loves so much are good games, but I just don't care for it. Care for Mario, I don't know. I haven't beaten a Mario game since Super Mario Brothers 3, And the last one was Madden 2000. Whoopity doody. So anyway, that was my pickup over the weekend. I thought it was worth buying, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm done buying 64 consoles. Now that I got one in box, I'll just pick up games here and there if they're reasonable and they're complete. So anyway, I'm going to sign off before my voice totally craps out, because I can feel I'm getting ready to have a coughing fit. But anyway, leave your comments below. What's your least favorite system? And kind of give me a little reason why. Don't just say, Sega Genesis, and that's it. I'd like to know why you think. And I'm not going to look at you any different either way. I mean, it's your choice. I mean, choice is choice. I mean, whatever you want and whatever you like, that's your business. So, anyway, folks, thanks for coming by. Keeping this one around 10 minutes, and we'll see you next video.